Hi.
Oh, I can't do it as good as her.
I'm going to ask you some questions that most people might be wondering about.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to dive into what it's really like to be a criminal defense lawyer.
Okay.
Okay? So, do you ever get emotionally...
We're going right into it.
Yes.
All right.
We're going deep.
Nose dive right into
Yep.
the questions.
Yep.
No
We're literally
introduction,
diving.
how long I've been a criminal lawyer. I could be an imposter.
Was there a moment where you knew that becoming a lawyer was your calling?
I used to watch Law and Order when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I think you know this about me, yeah?
I think I do, but it's okay.
Used to come home, it used to come on 3 times a week. You had like Law and Order, you had SVU, Special Victims Unit, it was about like rapes and domestic violence, and you had Criminal Intent, it was like real gruesome homicides and all this kind of shit. And I used to love it, and I used to see like the first half, which was like the detective work and the police work, and then the second half, which was like the lawyer, prosecutor work.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, it's like when I grow up, I'm either going to be a detective or I'm going to be a lawyer. But I would, yeah. And eventually, like, I didn't become a prosecutor or anything, but I just loved the whole process, the justice system and how it works, and the way Law and Order just captured how things happen from start to finish. It would always start with the crime being committed.
Yeah.
All right, and you have the victim and everything. And it was just really eerie. It was fucked up. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, you've got like this ominous music that was going on in the background, and then the crime's committed. Then we'd come in with a beautiful, like, you know, the song at the start, and then you've got the cool detectives that are just doing the work. Detectives are always so cool. I still, to this day, I actually really like detectives and their work. I respect their work, man. It takes a really brilliant mind to do it. But
yeah.
Eventually I became a lawyer, and I think that's when I was fascinated with it, and I really loved lawyers because they just look great in suits. They're well spoken, they're very confident. You know, it's just like, to me, that was the epitome of what the best of a man, or the epitome of what a man could do, you know, in this modern society, in our modern day society especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it, and I saw myself in a suit walking around in court, you know, confidently spouting the law and arguing for justice. And yeah, I think it worked out really well in the end. I think that was implanted in me. The seed was implanted in me when I was a kid. And eventually, you know, as much as I did try to avoid it, and I went on to different things. I went to the army, for instance. I had my, you know, competitive martial arts, and, you know, I focused, I took some time off and focused on that. But eventually I came back into the law.
Yeah.
And now here I am, yeah.
The universe is gravitating you towards the law.
Exactly it. That's a great way to summarize all the lengthy and wordy explanation that I gave before.
That's okay. You basically answered all my other questions. Thanks, bye.
No way!
I'm joking.
No way, look at that. It's just, yeah, being a lawyer, part of being a lawyer also is being able to read minds. So I was able to read your mind, and I knew what kind of questions that you wanted to ask.